everyone, Rosie here for another team battle today. This team battle is a, what is this, 4v4 roundout?
Yep.
It's 4v4 roundout against Team Exceed. First for Divine Souls will be Sandy using Neo Nectar versus Frosch of Exceed using some clan because she hasn't even drawn yet. Anyways, look at my new mat, isn't it pretty?
We can't see it.
Well, you can't, but the recording will. Bitch. So, with me today are also Nova and Neokun for recording. Oh, Frosch is using Murakumo. There aren't very many Murakumo players nowadays. Oops. Why is this still locked? I'm actually excited to see Sandy's Neo Nectar. I knew she was always a good Neo Nectar player, but now I get to finally see her truly in action. Let's hope it all goes well.
There you go.
Okay,
Anyway.
and remember the rules. Double mulligan, clan diversity, etc, 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 etc.
Sandy's always been a strong player with Murakumo, with Neo Nectar, Jewel Knights, and other female-related clans. She used Genesis at a point. She was actually trained and taught by Alexis in terms of how to do certain things, and
Anyone that is a student of Twinsies is deadly.
I am a student of Alexis.
she also has a lot of CC mentalities. But, there are positives in that, so. One thing I'll say is that Sandy is fast in terms of how she starts her engine, but she doesn't quite do as much as other Musketeer players would. So the Neo Nectar 20-minute turns will probably be Neo Nectar 15-minute turns.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh my god.
You're such a dick.
Hey, a lot can happen in 5 minutes.
Looks like Frosch doesn't have a grade 1.
No,
Oh, never.
Frosch is just taking a little while. I wonder if Frosch is lagging.
No.
Oh.
Actually, Team EX records their team battles as well, so anything that involves stalling might come from that.
Ah, okay. Cool.
So this is gonna have 2 outlets of recording.
Lovely. I didn't realize Team Exceed recorded things. Good to know.
They
do.
started because they started for reasons.
Did they start because of
Kinda, yeah.
Oh, I feel so special now. I started a trend. I'm so proud of myself now.
Well, we in general.
No.
Keep
Shut
in
the
mind,
fuck
I
up,
was
Nova.
recording our team battles in CFC.
I don't care. You didn't record
I have.
mine.
I did. You're on my channel.
I need to go back and look at those, honest. Why? Oh wait, it was actually.
Also, there was another person called Carfight TV who recorded a lot of
Oh, right.
CFC stuff, but I don't think he's on YouTube anymore.
Did his channel get taken down or something? That's sad.
Probably not taken down, but he might have taken it down himself or changed it to something else that I don't know what it is.
Ah, okay. So, Sandy crits first turn.
Power to Pansy. That sounds funny to say.
Shut the fuck up. Leave the Musketeers alone, you bitch.
Were you gonna say leave the Pansy alone?
Yes.
Were you about to say that?
That sounded so bad and then I stopped. I'm so sorry.
But that's her name, Pansy Musketeer Sylvia.
I'm gonna call her Sylvia. I'm not gonna call her Pansy. She's awesome. Fuck you, Nova.
She's a 7K grade too.
She gets a free call.
Yeah, for the 7K grade 2s that call something from the top of the deck, hers is better than most because most of them are usually grade 1 or 2, and then this is just anything with Musketeer in the name. And Musketeers have enough stuff for you to have a deck where you shouldn't have anything that doesn't have Musketeer in its name.
So Frosch is thinking really hard on what to do.
She rode, she's gonna counter blast and check her top 5 for a grade 3. Got one. And she's probably going to try to kill Liza. Unless she really doesn't like Mirka. I'd kill Liza. I'd kill the hell out of that unit if I had the chance. Of course, Sandy, if she really wants to, she can guard it. If I was Sandy, depending on my hand, I would actually block it. And she doesn't. The power of Legion, it might not matter, but it's always good to have that extra unit.
It's always nice to have units.
Then again, no matter how much you cut down these flowers, they always find a way to grow back.
Flowers! Shut the fuck up. You heard nothing.
I was about to say something, but because it could have so many different meanings, it's better for me not to.
I would ask you to say it now, but we're still on recording, so maybe later.
Maybe later.
Maybe later. And then I'll kill you later, depending on what it is.
Aren't you gonna kill him regardless?
That's always a good option. Just kill him regardless. So Sandy Rai-chan. Is it Vera? I would say Vera is
It's Vera.
Is it Vera?
I recognize that one.
Okay.
And Vera.
Is that supposed to say besmirched?
Yep.
I think it's spelled wrong.
Besmirch.
Besmirched. Bemsearched. It's not even besmirched. It's like, because the M is before the S.
Bemsearch.
It's Bemsearched.
No, it's Bemsearch.
Shut the fuck up. So Vera retired Susanna, and you get top 5 to call Musketeer. Why does she have a drop? She still have to do one more thing with Legion.
No, she needs to let her opponent get to grade 3 before legioning.
Oh shit, right. That would make more sense.
So she mostly just did that to... She's mostly just doing that to fill the drop for when she can Legion, as well as maintaining her field so she can get what she wants on there, so she can actually have good attacks.
She does have good attacks. Merca also goes off because the deck was shuffled. It's a shame Merca doesn't stack. That would be really nice.
No, that would be broken.
That would be nice.
That would be broken.
You get Bruno! Shut the fuck up! You don't
They
get to
shuffle
you
more than I
don't
superior
get to
call.
Say anything.
They
No,
shuffle more than
no,
I superior call.
I don't care. You get Bruno and Chronogol, and you can have a fucking army of that shit.
I get 4 superior calls in a turn. That deck can get 10 shuffles in a turn.
So?
If it's stacked, then that would mean that
That'd
its
be
power would be...
nice. That would be really
That
nice.
means that its power would be 36,000. as a
that.
booster.
I'm okay with that.
You don't even musketeer.
I used to. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Oh look, Shirayuki.
So it's a ride into Shirayuki, but there's a problem with that, and that is Frosch has no hand, and Shirayuki isn't good for gaining hand or field on its own.
Unless you stride.
Well, even then, you can only do 2 battles.
Yeah,
Between the 2 options, Legion is actually still a better choice when you want to swarm the field, but Shirayuki is good for defensive purposes.
where's my blue marker? Oh, I found it. Why did I need my blue marker? Oh, I remember now.
The Murakumo Shadow Clone Jutsu, but with ice and snow.
Shut the
Hey,
What?
Murakumo has a 9-tailed fox.
They do?
Yes.
What the fuck is that?
That 10K grade 3, the white fox thing.
Oh, right, I remember that.
It's a 9-tailed fox.
That's cool.
So yeah.
So, double trigger. I'm lagging really bad.
She got heal. Wait.
I think
Oh,
she...
2 draw triggers.
Was it 2 draw triggers?
Wait, did she draw twice?
Lantern goes, draw from... Wait.
She only drew for one of them. Wait,
No, but
1,
she accidentally
2, 3.
checked 4 times.
Oh, she checked the 4.
That Deathly Dagger wasn't exactly a check.
Yeah,
It was
that
supposed to be
dagger
a
was
draw.
supposed to be a draw. Okay,
Genius!
that makes sense. It's not against the rules, but it is kind of a disadvantage that Sandy knows what that is now.
Oh well.
And of course, Sandy can take all of the advantage of this and get really aggressive.
Go, Sandy, go!
And because of Vera's ability on Legion,
Go, Sandy, go!
she could end the game this turn.
Well, she gives massive power, but...
I'm not
Frosch?
even kidding. She could end the game this turn.
I know, but I'm just saying, Frosch can take 3 damage.
Well, she can take 2 and then have access to
Well, she's
Shirayuki's
not
ability.
doing that. She's striding.
I guess she wants to save Vera's Legion as the finisher.
Makes sense, makes sense. And it's Arborea, which lets you call shit. So.
She'll be able to bring out another Mirka.
Yes, bring out all the Mirka.
And it would lead to a shuffle as well, by the way.
Yes, yes, it does.
I would have actually hit Vanguard first.
You mean attacked with Vanguard first?
Yeah.
You said hit
That's why I said
first.
hit using Vanguard first.
You just said hit Vanguard first.
Yeah, hit using Vanguard first.
No, you said hit Vanguard. There isn't any other units to hit.
Yeah, hit using the Vanguard first. Well, Frosch didn't guard anyway, because I'm guessing her hand doesn't have a perfect guard, and without 4 damage, can't use Shirayuki.
Kanzengado.
So Mirka comes out, gains 5k.
Because there was a shuffle, which is 3, and then Arborea gives you 2.
If she had waited, then the other Mirka would have gained 3,000 as well. Which would have hit for 18k instead of 15.
So Frosch uses Shirayuki's skill as the guard.
Let's see if Frosch can actually build field from this. Their hand is actually nearly identical now just because Frosch didn't have to use much hand last turn. But the field and damage difference is insurmountable.
Frosch has to pull it off and make this turn. Because this
Sandy has to
Sandy's
know
field is set up for, like, amazing Vera.
Well, literally, Vera will end the game when that happens.
Frosch,
Literally, all Sandy would have to do next turn is Legion and start attacking, and it would end the game.
because Legion shuffles.
Exactly. She wouldn't even have to do Superior Call. She would just Legion, shuffle the deck from Legion, and then just start hitting, because everything would gain 3k. Except for the Legion column, because that gains 6k. Plus the 3k from... It would be 36k. The Vanguard would be 36k based on this field.
Gotta love field.
Gotta love the fact that Legion counts as 2 units.
Yes. Sandy really has no reason to guard. Unless there's a triple crit.
Don't jinx it.
That's not a triple crit. We're okay. We're okay. But Frosch did get a perfect guard. Plus, Frosch using the stride skill gets to bring back that Shirayuki from the field.
So Frosch has the ability to live this turn, but being able to live and being able to win are 2 very different things.
Alrighty. Or we just say fuck Vera and stride again. Please jingle flower! Please jingle flower!
It wouldn't... Nothing good would come of it.
Jingle flower!
She doesn't have a lot of copies on the field, you know that, right?
You still get power.
Now she
Oh,
does.
now she does. Fuck you, man.
Okay then.
Fuck you, man. The thing is, she doesn't have anything to shuffle with.
Doesn't matter, everything gains 6k.
Sure enough. Jingle
She's gone past the point of needing to shuffle.
Jingle flower.
Also, the only reason she's doing this is because the perfect guard appeared.
Yeah, I know.
Otherwise, she would have Vera to try to end it.
Probably.
Also, she probably wants to put back more triggers with Vera.
Maybe.
Depends on what's in her hand. She might have, like, triggers in her hand that she's just not guarding with.
Very true. All of the power.
Of course, this is the difficulty of a deck like this, is that she's running a Legion deck and she's focusing more on doing strides, which is good in some sense, but...
It depends on the situation. This situation, it doesn't really matter which way.
In this situation, she could do either or and still be alright in the end. It does kind of help the fact that it took away... that the new support took away the Neo Nectar need for the Musketeers to Legion every turn to be effective.
Very true.
Because they did have to do that. They literally would Legion every other turn to be effective and would win for it because Vera.
They really did.
Yeah, Frosch counterblasted already.
Yeah, Frosch only had 1 unused counterblast before this turn started.
Someone want to tell Sandy that?
I did.
Okay. The mad types go. Huh? Conjugado. Dropping crit.
That is an interesting choice, actually.
That is
Dropping a 10k shield for a perfect guard. The second one doesn't go off, but it's more
Still
power.
Power!
At the same time.
And now Sandy has a perfect guard. Actually, I think she has 2 now.
She has 2.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
needs the other
so
one before.
Sandy isn't going to lose this turn. No matter what happens.
No matter what happens, Sandy will not lose this turn.
No matter what.
No, but shut the fuck up. Frosch has to debate. Knowing that there's 2 perfect guards in Sandy's hand, Sandy can still take 2 damage. And there's plenty to lead with for next turn. Or stride again to say fuck it all. So what will Frosch do?
The only things that Frosch can do to actually turn this match around are A, ride a Sandman Legion, or B, stride again. There's literally no third choice. Because if she just attacks normally, even if she calls her hand out and attacks normally, then she's gonna lose next turn just from the backlash of that.
Just from the backlash of not having any hand again.
Exactly.
I think.
And if she doesn't have any field, then Sandy has very simple guards.
Yep. So Frosch is kind of pushed into the corner. You don't have much choice. What is she doing?
Decides to call units, and it's just gonna attack.
Was that
She's
like
just
the
gonna
bad
fight
third
normally.
option that we suggested?
Yeah, actually.
Okay.
Because she doesn't have a lot of battles. Not only that, but she's not going to have a lot of hand at the end of this. She's not going to really be able to deal with...
The power that Vera can...
She's not going to be able to deal with Vera.
Or Jangle Flower. Whatever it is, Musketeers will power up and kick Shiriki's ass.
Pretty much.
That's kind of the situation here.
And the sad thing is that, like you said, Sandy has 2 options here. She has the ability to use Vera, but she doesn't have to. She could Jingle Flower instead. But she's gonna Vera because she'll be returning triggers.
She got an Augusto and a Tool from that. Tool doesn't go off because your Vanguard's not leeching it, so yeah, Augusto's better.
Yeah, no too late for you.
Shut up. Too late. Too late. So, yep, there it is.
I see heal, standing crit going back.
That's Alexa. You're already wrong. Here's a crit, though. I would put a heal and a draw. Oh, never mind, I'm lying. I lied. She wants to
Liza,
get this.
crit heal.
Because
I
crit heals, that's why.
Sandy's a she, by the way. But I would actually say screw the starter because it's not gonna be of any benefit anymore. Even if she does enough top deck calls to get it out. Even if she can... Well, there's a lot of things that could happen, and even if they all did happen, it still wouldn't be worthwhile. Not to the point of what she wants. Not to mention Saul would have returned it to the deck anyway for a draw.
Is that... I don't know.
What?
Is that Rogue Rally or Ruse Rally?
Probably Rogue.
I don't remember how to spell Rogue.
Rogue has the G before the U. Rouge has the U before the G.
Does it? Damn, I feel dumb. Oh, there it goes. Wait, which one is it? I'm goofy.
Wow.
Okay, I'm saying fuck it. Okay.
Oh, the confusion.
Rouge is the red color. That's the correct. The second form is the... Okay, I'm good.
Told you.
Shut up. Rouge is Frosch's partner? The color
I
red
think
is
that's
Frosch's partner?
I think that's a fairy tale reference because that's what EX comes from.
Makes sense, makes sense. This match needs to end. It's already been 25 minutes. Well, 24.4.
How many minutes is this video so far?
24 minutes and 46, 47, 48, 49, 50,
I told
51,
you I told you which one was which because I'm a Sonic fan. Rouge the Bat.
56, shut the fuck up. 57, 58,
Damn.
59. There,
You know
25
when you're
minutes.
counting when you're counting down the seconds it means you run out of commentary. Well, actually, in terms of commentary, there's 3 points in which it means you run out of commentary. Point A is when you start counting down seconds. Point B is when you start singing or humming. Usually in video game terms, singing and humming what's being the music playing at the moment. And then the third is when you go off on a wild tangent that has nothing to do with anything. But that's actually the acceptable variant.
I'm pretty sure Divine Souls has done all 3 of those before. At least the
We don't
last
play
2.
we don't play music in the background, so the second one doesn't apply as much.
As much. We still like just started humming. At least I have.
Well, you have, yeah.
So yeah.
No comment.
Shut the fuck up, Neo.
21, 31. That's not even a guard.
For what?
For the Vanguard. Wait. Yeah,
That's a whole lot of power.
That is a lot.
And if Frosch doesn't have a perfect guard, this is over.
Even if Frosch did have a perfect guard, the one on the right.
Oh, okay.
So that's
18 now.
It's still passing. That's 1 to pass. That's 2.
That's 2.
So she's resigned herself to getting the 6th heal from the rear.
Damn, I was hoping for a crit. That would've been nice. Alright, well, Sandy was gonna do solid skill because, Legion. But that's anyways. Alright, that's the end of this match, finally. Very long match. Moving on to the next
Technically, you're supposed to do the skill before the damage is done, but it doesn't matter.
Well, Sandy said skill before Frosch took the damage. Just saying.
True.
Alright, moving
You're
on.
right.